Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's been a while. Here is McQuell. I'm changing her out of this outfit and into something cool. I've been really busy and I've not had a chance to change the babies off of camera. No, I'm not. And honestly, I do most of my changing on camera. I do cuddling off of camera, but I do more changing on camera. I hope everyone is having a great day. And I did mention in, I think it was actually the third to the last video that I made, that I was really busy during that time and I really wouldn't be able to make any videos for a while. So things has slowed up a bit. It hasn't stopped, but it's slowed up a bit. So now I do have a chance to make a video. I'm going to change McQuell. This is India McQuell, and she is the Indie Kit by Lauralee Eagles. I'm going to change her into something very cool. She's been wearing this outfit for a few weeks actually. So I'm going to change her into, I think the theme, I think that the theme, Thursday's theme, you know, it's been a while that I'm trying to remember what we call it. Today's Wednesday. I can say Onesie Wednesday, but I think the theme this week is, yeah, Theme Thursday. That's it. Yeah. The theme is birds. I think it's bird. Yeah. So I decided to go ahead and dress McQuell in something very simple, in this white sleeveless onesie that have like this embroidered bird. Very pretty by Carter's. That's really nice. And seeing that she is wearing this, I won't do the I won't put on like the undershirt. I'll just put this on over her cloth body. Yeah, because with these frill, the way the sleeves are made, you know, it's really not made for the sleeveless undershirt. It's made to be worn by itself. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on her. I'm going to change her pampers into this Honest Pampers that have like the little balloons and the little clouds. Really cute. And seeing that the bird on the onesie is the mint green with pink, I decided to accessorize it with this mint green and white socks. And it have the cupcake, but you know, you really wouldn't notice the cupcake on it. But the colors is what I was going for. Yeah. So let me go ahead and change her. So I hope everyone had a great to those Father's Day. Yeah. Happy belated Father's Day to all the dads. And I've been so busy for Father's Day that truly my husband and I really didn't do anything. I was so tired. Our function, I had mentioned in my video that I was really I had mentioned that I was preparing for a function where I live. And during the same time, I had tons of work, like tons and tons of work. And also during this function, I had host guests. And first of all, everything went well with the function. The work that I had to do was in the extreme. I had lots of work. I won't go into very much details about that, but lots of work. And I still do have lots of work, but like I said, it slowed down. I can hear it's beginning to rain. Yeah, so my work has slowed down. So now I have a chance that I can go ahead and make a video and catch up with everyone. Now, I wasn't able to watch everyone's video during this time because I was basically out from like in the morning from 9, and I got back home at about 7 in the evening. I was just so busy working that I really didn't have much time to say watch everyone's videos or comment on everyone's video. So I watched those that I was able to watch, and I basically didn't really comment because honestly, I was so tired. I didn't have the energy to even comment. Like after work, I was so tired. And let me tell you honestly, I believe if I was working, like if that was something I was doing every day, I don't think that I would be able to keep up with my hobby because I was really too tired to really handle any of the babies. Like honestly. And my work slowed down from Saturday. The function was Saturday. My work slowed down on Saturday. And like I said, I had house guests. Mentally, it was a lot. It was a lot to deal with. But, you know, I mean, I'm just so happy that it's, most of it is over with, you know. That when I say most of it, you know, I still do have work, but it's not as demanding because I don't have a, you know, I don't have a time limit to complete the work. So that's good. See, before I had a time limit that I had to complete the work. So, you know, that made it frustrating. But now that things have slowed down, I don't have a time limit. So that makes it actually very good for me. Like today I was out and I worked, but I didn't have to finish what I was doing. So I'm going to finish what I was doing today, tomorrow. And, you know, school is closed, so my daughter is home. Yesterday, I had planned to do the work I did today yesterday, but because she was sick, I wasn't able to, you know, because my husband and I, we don't leave our daughter home alone. I'm going to go ahead and change her Pampers. I'm going to go ahead and change her into this Honest Pampers. So I'm going to just pause you guys and be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And I did watch Miss Erica Jones' video when she talked about how YouTube has deleted her video because she changed, because there was a little piece of her baby's private part that was shown. So she did warn all of us that, you know, YouTube was still very, you know, still had their issues about us changing the baby's diapers and showing, you know, dolly parts. So yeah. Anyway, I'm still tired actually. Like I said, I did work today. So let me go ahead, and again, she's going to wear this onesie for theme Thursday. I think the theme is birds, if I can recall. I think the theme is bird, and yeah, so she's gonna go ahead and wear this. And you know, even though I was so busy and didn't change the baby's clothing, I still did cuddle with the babies. Like at night, like when my husband is asleep and he's knocked out and I can hear that he's snoring, I would get up with my bed and I would cuddle with the babies. Yeah. So I did mention that I had company, and I decided a while back that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to make my babies private just to myself. You know, honestly, I would love to share these babies with persons that I think would appreciate it and enjoy it. Because I'd hate to think that, you know, that I would deprive someone of enjoying these babies. But I find that For an example, like the company that I had over the weekend, I didn't show them my babies, but I do have dolls displayed in my living room. I have a few dolls. I have my American Girl dolls, my twin dolls, and also my Masterpiece dolls. And my company was asking me questions about the dolls, like like what made me decide to collect dolls, but you can tell that they want like I guess they had no interest in the dolls per se. They just probably wondered like why do I have these dolls displayed in my living room, but just they were trying to be cautious as to how they approach the situation and ask me the question. So they did ask basically like what made me decide to I guess to collect the dolls that they did see, and I mentioned to probably 2 persons about these dolls before, and I got a good reaction. But but if I think that I'm not gonna get a good reaction, or if I'm gonna get like a sarcastic remark, or I just prefer not to share my babies with anyone. And that's exactly what I did this weekend. I wrapped my babies in 2 blankets each, just to make sure that no one peeked. Because we had guests, and my husband loved to take guests around and show them the house, and I knew he would show them the bedroom. And the playpen is in the bedroom, so I would think an obvious question would be like, why is there a playpen in the bedroom? And then my husband would answer and say, well, because that's her baby dolls in the playpen. So what I did was, just in case I was not around or not at home or not in that moment, when he took family around to see the home, I decided to wrap my babies up, and I did that. I wrapped each baby in 2 blankets. I wrapped them in 1 blanket, and then I went and wrapped them in another blanket. And I fixed the babies in a way that I would know whether or not anyone was peeking. Of course, nobody did, but like I said, I mean, I don't want to be I would love to share the babies, because the feeling that I experienced with these beautiful babies, I would love to share that with another person. And I'm honestly, I feel guilty if there is someone that would appreciate the babies and I don't share it with them. But I just honestly, I'm really not in the, most of the times I'm not in the mood for the questions. And the reason why I didn't share my babies with the guests that we had is because of their response to the dolls that was displayed in the living room. Now, I will tell you this. I did have a niece that came by, and my niece, the last time my niece was here, I didn't have any dolls in the living room. But when my niece came this time, she stayed maybe 10-15 minutes. She didn't stay any length of time. But she, you know what she said to me? Oh, I love what you did with the dolls. I love how you decorated the living room with the dolls. And honestly, like, my spirit just light right up. Like, I was so happy to hear that. I feel like even if someone isn't into collecting the dolls, I mean, like, just appreciate someone else's hobby, appreciate someone else's passion to collect the dolls. And I appreciated that with my niece. Now, she's not my blood niece, she's my husband's niece, but I did appreciate that. And she is someone that I would share my babies with. Except that, like I said, she only stopped by for like 10-15 minutes, so I didn't want to get into it in that sense. But yeah, but depending on anyone's reaction to my collection that's in the living room, if I think that they're being sarcastic or being funny, or if I notice, like the guests that I had, their expression on their face as they were asking me the question, told me a lot. So yeah. So here's my beautiful baby girl, McQuell. And actually, I was gonna go ahead and put a headband on her, but I think that I won't actually. Yeah, I was looking at this mint green headband that I think would be really lovely on her. Yeah, let me go ahead and put it on her. Hey, yes. Okay, so there she is. Oh, isn't she just adorable? I just love these babies. Just love them. So that's it, everyone, for Theme Thursday. And again, the theme is birds, and I decided to go with something very simple, a bit cool, because it's warmed up a bit, even though it's raining right now. In fact, we needed this rain just to cool off everything, because it's been a bit hot during the past few days. So that's it, and hopefully I can come on probably tomorrow and change another baby, because like I said, I really didn't change the babies. Yes, I was just too busy. I was too tired after work and exhausted, and I'm just now catching myself. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and change the babies. I'll probably come back on tomorrow and change another baby tomorrow. All right, everyone. And again, congratulations to everyone that received new babies. I did notice a few persons received new babies, and I won't call out any names just in case I forget anyone. Yes, but congratulations to all the new moms. Yes. And thank you all so much for watching, and you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.